Today, I want to talk about something that holds the key to a balanced, successful, and fulfilling life: the art of controlling your mouth, mind, mood, and money. Each of these four pillars represents a cornerstone of self-discipline and personal growth. Mastering them is not just about restraint, it's about empowerment. Let's explore together why these four areas deserve our attention and how they can transform our lives. First, your mouth, what you say, has immense power. Words can build bridges or burn them, inspire hope or shatter it. Being mindful of your words helps you nurture relationships and create a positive environment around you. Second, your mind is the engine of your thoughts, decisions, and dreams. Controlling your mind means cultivating focus and resisting distractions. It's about steering your thoughts towards positivity and productivity, no matter the challenges. Third, your mood dictates how you experience life. While emotions are natural, letting them control you can lead to turmoil. Managing your mood allows you to respond instead of react, ensuring you face life with clarity and composure. Finally, your money, an essential resource, must be managed wisely. Poor financial decisions can lead to stress, while good ones open doors to opportunities and security. Money is a tool, not a master, and controlling it can redefine your future. Think before you speak. This principle may sound simple, but its impact is profound. Our words have incredible power. They can inspire, comfort, and build strong connections, or they can hurt, alienate, and destroy relationships. Taking a moment to consider what you say before you say it allows you to communicate with intention, clarity, and kindness. When you pause to think, you give yourself the opportunity to evaluate whether your words are necessary, appropriate, and constructive. Ask yourself, is this the right time to speak? Will my words help or harm? Am I expressing myself in a way that reflects my true intentions? These questions serve as a mental filter, preventing impulsive remarks that might lead to regret or misunderstandings. Thinking before you speak also helps you empathize with others. It's not just about saying what you want to say, but considering how your message will be received. Will your words uplift or discourage? Will they create harmony or conflict? This perspective requires emotional intelligence, understanding the emotions and experiences of others, and applying it to your communication. Moreover, practicing this habit fosters patience and self-control. In moments of frustration or anger, it's easy to let emotions dictate your speech. But by taking a pause, you regain control over your response, ensuring that your words align with your values and long-term goals. It helps you avoid the pitfalls of saying something you don't mean or expressing yourself in a way that could escalate tensions. This practice is not about silencing yourself or suppressing your feelings. Instead, it's about using your voice wisely and effectively. It's about realizing that your words carry weight and choosing to use them in ways that build trust, convey respect, and foster understanding. In a world where communication happens at lightning speed, whether through conversations, emails, or social media, thinking before you speak is more important than ever. It allows you to be mindful and deliberate, ensuring your words contribute positively to the lives of others and to your own personal growth. Practicing active listening is one of the most transformative skills you can develop in communication. It involves more than simply hearing what someone is saying. It means fully engaging with their words, tone, and body language to understand their perspective. When you actively listen, you create a space where others feel valued, respected, and understood, which strengthens relationships and fosters meaningful connections. Active listening requires your undivided attention. In a world filled with distractions, it's easy to let your mind wander or focus on formulating your response while someone else is speaking. However, when you give someone your full attention, you demonstrate that their words matter. This means putting away your phone, making eye contact, and showing genuine interest in what they are saying. It also involves patience and withholding judgment. Sometimes people need to express themselves without interruptions or immediate solutions. By allowing them to speak without interjecting or dismissing their feelings, you show empathy and support. This doesn't mean you always have to agree with them, but it means you respect their perspective and are open to understanding their point of view. Another aspect of active listening is asking clarifying questions. If you're unsure about what someone means, asking questions can help deepen your understanding and show that you care about getting it right. Phrases like, "Can you elaborate on that?" or "What do you mean by?" invite further dialogue and prevent misunderstandings. Reflecting back what you've heard is also a key component. Summarizing or paraphrasing what someone has said not only confirms that you were paying attention, but also helps ensure you've accurately grasped their message. Statements like, "So what I'm hearing is," or "It sounds like you're saying," can validate their feelings and foster clarity. Active listening is a skill that benefits both personal and professional relationships. At work, it can help resolve conflicts, improve teamwork, and enhance productivity by ensuring everyone feels heard and valued. In personal settings, it builds trust, deepens emotional bonds, and reduces the likelihood of misunderstandings or unnecessary arguments. This practice requires effort, but the rewards are profound. By becoming an active listener, you not only improve your communication skills, but also create an environment where empathy, respect, and understanding thrive. Cultivating mental resilience is a cornerstone of personal growth and well-being. Life is unpredictable, and challenges are inevitable, but the way you respond to them defines your strength and character. Mental resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity, adapt to change, and maintain a positive outlook, even in difficult circumstances. Resilience begins with a mindset shift. Instead of viewing challenges as insurmountable obstacles, resilient individuals see them as opportunities to learn and grow. This perspective doesn't diminish the difficulty of the situation, but empowers you to approach it with determination and hope. It's about recognizing that setbacks are temporary and that you have the inner strength to overcome them. Building mental resilience requires cultivating self-awareness. By understanding your thoughts, emotions, and triggers, you can develop healthier coping mechanisms. For example, if you notice negative self-talk creeping in, you can challenge those thoughts and replace them with affirmations of self-belief and optimism. This process helps you regain control over your mindset and prevents you from spiraling into despair. Another critical component of resilience is maintaining a sense of purpose. Having clear goals and a strong sense of what matters most to you provides motivation and direction during tough times. When you're anchored in your values, it's easier to stay focused and make decisions that align with your long-term vision, even when circumstances feel overwhelming. Support systems also play a crucial role. Resilient individuals understand the importance of leaning on friends, family, or mentors during times of need. Asking for help is not a sign of weakness, it's a demonstration of self-awareness and strength. Sharing your struggles with trusted individuals can provide comfort, perspective, and practical advice to navigate challenges. Practicing self-care is another vital aspect of resilience. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, adequate sleep, and mindfulness practices like meditation or journaling can help you maintain your physical and mental health. When you take care of yourself, you're better equipped to handle stress and bounce back from setbacks. Resilience is not about suppressing emotions or pretending everything is fine. It's about acknowledging your feelings, processing them, and then taking proactive steps to move forward. It's a skill that grows with time and practice, and every challenge you face is an opportunity to strengthen it further. By cultivating mental resilience, you empower yourself to navigate life's ups and downs with grace, courage, and confidence. It's a skill that transforms challenges into stepping stones and helps you emerge stronger, wiser, and more capable. Respond, don't react. This principle emphasizes the importance of thoughtful, intentional action over impulsive behavior. In life, we are constantly faced with situations that provoke emotions, be it frustration, anger, joy, or sadness. Reacting is immediate and often driven by emotion, bypassing rational thought. Responding, on the other hand, requires a pause to process the situation and make a deliberate choice about how to act. This distinction is crucial for maintaining composure, building healthier relationships, and making decisions aligned with your long-term goals. To respond rather than react, you must first cultivate awareness of your emotions. When you feel a surge of anger or frustration, take a moment to identify what you're experiencing. A simple technique like taking a deep breath or counting to 10 can create the space needed to evaluate your feelings. This pause allows your rational mind to engage, preventing you from saying or doing something you might later regret. Another essential aspect is understanding the context of the situation. Before responding, ask yourself what's really happening here. Is the other person having a bad day? Is this situation as urgent as it feels? By stepping back and analyzing the circumstances, you gain a broader perspective, which often diffuses the intensity of the moment. Responding thoughtfully also involves empathy. When you try to understand the perspective or feelings of the other person, your response is more likely to be constructive rather than defensive. This not only resolves conflicts more effectively, but also strengthens your relationships by fostering trust and mutual respect. It's important to remember that responding doesn't mean suppressing your emotions. Instead, it's about expressing them in a way that is respectful and aligned with your values. For example, if you're upset, calmly explaining why rather than yelling can lead to a more productive conversation. The goal is not to deny your feelings, but to channel them into actions that improve the situation rather than escalate it. Developing emotional intelligence is a vital part of personal growth. Emotional intelligence, often referred to as EQ, is the ability to recognize, understand, and manage your own emotions while also being attuned to the emotions of others. This skill is foundational for building strong relationships, navigating social situations, and making decisions with empathy and insight. The first step in developing emotional intelligence is self-awareness. This involves paying close attention to your emotional responses and understanding what triggers them. For instance, if you find yourself becoming frustrated during certain conversations, reflect on why that might be. Is it because of the tone used, the topic discussed, or an underlying personal insecurity? By identifying these triggers, you gain greater control over your reactions. Self-regulation is another key aspect of EQ. Once you're aware of your emotions, you can learn to manage them effectively. This doesn't mean suppressing how you feel, but finding healthy ways to express and cope with those emotions. Techniques like deep breathing, journaling, or discussing your feelings with a trusted friend can help you process emotions constructively. Empathy is the cornerstone of emotional intelligence. It's the ability to step into someone else's shoes and understand their perspective and emotions. When you practice empathy, you create deeper connections with others because they feel seen and understood. This skill is especially valuable in conflict resolution, as it allows you to address the root causes of disagreements rather than merely addressing the symptoms. EQ involves strong social skills. These include effective communication, active listening, and the ability to navigate social dynamics with ease. People with high emotional intelligence are often skilled at building rapport, resolving conflicts, and creating a positive, collaborative environment, whether at work or in their personal lives. Setting financial goals is an essential part of managing your money wisely. Financial goals provide a roadmap for how you use your resources, ensuring that your spending aligns with your priorities and long-term aspirations. Without clear goals, it's easy to fall into the trap of living paycheck to paycheck or spending impulsively without considering the future. The first step in setting financial goals is identifying what's most important to you. This might include saving for a home, planning for retirement, paying off debt, or taking a dream vacation. Once you've determined your priorities, break them down into short-term, medium-term, and long-term goals. For example, saving for a new car might be a short-term goal, while building a college fund for your children could be a long-term one. Next, make your goals specific and measurable. Rather than saying, "I want to save money," define exactly how much you want to save and by when. For instance, I want to save $10,000 for a down payment on a house within 2 years. Specific goals provide clarity and motivation, making it easier to track your progress and stay committed. Creating a budget is a critical tool for achieving financial goals. A budget helps you allocate your income toward your priorities while limiting unnecessary expenses. By tracking your spending, you can identify areas where you might be overspending and redirect that money toward your goals. Discipline and consistency are key to reaching financial milestones. This means resisting the temptation to spend on things that don't align with your goals. While it's okay to treat yourself occasionally, staying focused on your priorities ensures you're moving closer to financial security and independence. Distinguishing wants from needs is a fundamental aspect of financial discipline. In today's consumer-driven world, it's easy to blur the line between what we truly need and what we simply desire. However, understanding the difference is crucial for maintaining financial stability and avoiding unnecessary debt. Needs are the essentials required for basic survival and well-being, such as food, shelter, clothing, and healthcare. Wants, on the other hand, are things that enhance your life but aren't strictly necessary, like dining out, luxury items, or the latest tech gadgets. While there's nothing wrong with indulging in wants occasionally, prioritizing needs ensures your financial resources are used wisely. To make this distinction, start by examining your spending habits. For example, when shopping, ask yourself, do I need this item, or do I just want it? If it's a want, consider whether it aligns with your financial goals, or if it's an impulse purchase. This mindfulness helps you make more deliberate choices with your money. Creating a budget that separates needs and wants can also be helpful. Allocate a portion of your income for essentials, another portion for savings, and a smaller amount for discretionary spending. This ensures you're meeting your obligations while still allowing room for enjoyment. Learning to delay gratification is another powerful skill. Instead of buying something immediately, give yourself time to evaluate whether it's truly worth the cost. Often you'll find that the desire fades, saving you money that can be put toward more meaningful goals. Budgeting wisely is one of the most effective ways to take control of your finances and achieve financial stability. A budget is not just a record of income and expenses, it is a plan that reflects your priorities, values, and goals. It empowers you to allocate your money in a way that ensures your needs are met, your savings grow, and your desires are fulfilled responsibly. Without a budget, it's easy to overspend, neglect savings, or find yourself unprepared for unexpected expenses. Creating a budget starts with understanding your financial situation. Begin by tracking your income and all your expenses, including fixed costs like rent and variable costs like groceries or entertainment. This provides a clear picture of where your money is going and highlights areas where you can cut back. Once you have this information, categorize your spending into essentials, savings, and discretionary expenses. A key principle of budgeting is to prioritize essentials first. These are your needs, such as housing, food, utilities, and transportation. Next, allocate a portion of your income towards savings and investments. Ideally, aim to save at least 20% of your income if possible, but even starting small is better than not saving at all. The remaining portion can be used for discretionary spending, such as dining out, hobbies, or vacations. Discipline is critical to sticking to your budget. It's easy to be tempted by impulse purchases or lifestyle inflation, especially when your income increases. However, adhering to your budget ensures that you remain in control of your finances and continue to work toward your long-term goals. To make budgeting easier, consider using tools like budgeting apps or spreadsheets. These tools can automate tracking and provide visual insights into your spending habits, helping you stay on track. Periodically review and adjust your budget to accommodate changes in income or expenses, ensuring it remains a useful tool for financial management. Investing in growth is one of the most rewarding ways to spend your resources, whether those resources are time, energy, or money. Growth doesn't happen by chance. It requires deliberate effort and investment in areas that contribute to your personal and professional development. When you prioritize growth, you open doors to new opportunities, enhance your skills, and increase your potential for success. One way to invest in growth is through education. This doesn't necessarily mean formal schooling. It could be taking online courses, reading books, attending workshops, or learning a new skill. Continuous learning keeps you adaptable in an ever-changing world and ensures that you remain competitive in your field. Another avenue for growth is networking and building relationships. Spending time with mentors, peers, or professionals in your industry can provide valuable insights, advice, and opportunities. Surrounding yourself with people who inspire and challenge you helps you grow both personally and professionally. It's also important to invest in your physical and mental well-being. This includes exercising regularly, eating healthily, and engaging in activities that reduce stress, such as mindfulness or hobbies. A strong body and mind are foundational to achieving any kind of growth, as they provide the energy and resilience needed to pursue your goals. Financial growth should not be overlooked. Investing in assets such as stocks, real estate, or starting a business can help you build wealth over time. Even small, consistent investments can compound into significant gains, providing financial security and the freedom to explore other areas of growth. Investing in growth is not about immediate gratification, it's about building a foundation for a better future. While it may require sacrifices in the short term, the long-term benefits far outweigh the costs. Each step you take toward growth contributes to a life of greater purpose, achievement, and fulfillment. Distinguishing wants from needs is a fundamental skill for achieving financial stability and avoiding unnecessary debt. In today's consumer-driven society, the line between what is essential and what is desirable can often become blurred. However, mastering this distinction is key to living within your means and aligning your spending with your financial goals. Needs are the essentials required for survival and well-being, such as housing, food, healthcare, and basic clothing. Without these, life becomes unsustainable or significantly more challenging. Wants, on the other hand, are the non-essential items or experiences that enhance your life but are not strictly necessary, such as dining out, luxury items, or entertainment. To identify whether something is a want or a need, ask yourself whether you could manage without it or if there are more affordable alternatives. For example, a meal at home fulfills the same need for nourishment as dining out, but at a fraction of the cost. Similarly, basic clothing serves the same purpose as designer brands, but without the premium price tag. Distinguishing wants from needs doesn't mean you have to deprive yourself of life's pleasures. It's about finding a balance and ensuring that your spending aligns with your priorities. By focusing on needs first, you create a financial safety net that allows for more flexibility and enjoyment in the future. This approach also encourages mindfulness and gratitude. When you focus on fulfilling your needs and consciously choose your wants, you become more appreciative of what you have and less likely to be swayed by fleeting desires or societal pressures. Tracking income and expenses is a cornerstone of effective financial management. It provides a clear picture of your financial health and helps you make informed decisions about how to allocate your resources. Without a system for tracking, it's easy to lose sight of where your money is going and fall into patterns of overspending or neglecting savings. Start by documenting all sources of income, including your salary, freelance work, or passive income streams. Then record every expense, from large recurring bills to small daily purchases. You can do this manually with a notebook, use a spreadsheet, or rely on financial tracking apps that automate the process. Tracking expenses involves more than just writing down amounts, it requires categorizing them. Common categories include housing, transportation, food, entertainment, and savings. By organizing your spending, you can identify trends, such as areas where you're overspending or opportunities to cut back. Once you have a comprehensive view of your income and expenses, you can create a budget that aligns with your financial goals. Regularly reviewing your tracking data ensures that you stay on track and allows you to adjust for changes such as unexpected expenses or shifts in income. Tracking also builds accountability. When you know you're monitoring your spending, you're less likely to make impulsive purchases or deviate from your financial plan. It helps you stay disciplined and focus on achieving your financial objectives. In the long term, tracking your finances creates a sense of empowerment and control. It turns money management from a source of stress into a tool for building the life you want. By maintaining this habit, you set yourself up for financial success and stability. Practicing gratitude can transform your outlook on life and improve your overall well-being. Gratitude involves recognizing and appreciating the positive aspects of your life, no matter how small they may seem. This practice shifts your focus away from what you lack and toward what you have, fostering a sense of contentment and happiness. It's not just about saying thank you, it's about cultivating a mindset that sees value and meaning in everyday experiences. Gratitude has powerful effects on mental health. By regularly reflecting on what you're thankful for, you can reduce stress, anxiety, and depression. This is because gratitude shifts your brain's focus from negative patterns to positive ones, creating a cycle of optimism and resilience. It encourages you to reframe challenges as opportunities for growth and find silver linings in difficult situations. To practice gratitude, start by keeping a journal. Each day, write down 3 things you're grateful for, whether it's a kind gesture from a friend, a delicious meal, or simply a sunny day. Over time, this habit trains your mind to notice and appreciate these moments naturally. Expressing gratitude to others is another meaningful practice. Let people in your life know how much you appreciate them and why. Whether it's a heartfelt conversation, a thank you note, or a small token of appreciation, these gestures strengthen your relationships and create a ripple effect of positivity. Gratitude also enhances your perspective on material possessions and achievements. Instead of constantly striving for more, you learn to value what you already have. This doesn't mean settling or giving up on your goals, rather, it's about balancing ambition with an appreciation for the present. Even in tough times, gratitude can be a source of strength. By focusing on what's still good or stable in your life, you build resilience and maintain hope. It's not about ignoring difficulties, but about recognizing that there's always something to be thankful for, no matter the circumstances. Gratitude has a cumulative effect. The more you practice it, the more natural it becomes, and the greater its impact on your mindset and relationships. It's a habit that enriches your life and helps you find joy and meaning in both ordinary and extraordinary moments. By making gratitude a regular part of your life, you cultivate a sense of abundance and contentment that can transform how you experience the world. Maintaining financial discipline is essential for long-term stability, security, and peace of mind. It involves managing your money wisely, making informed decisions, and resisting the temptation to spend impulsively or beyond your means. Financial discipline isn't about depriving yourself, it's about aligning your spending and saving habits with your goals and values to create a life of balance and sustainability. At the core of financial discipline is living within your means. This means spending less than you earn and avoiding unnecessary debt. While credit cards and loans can offer convenience, over-reliance on them can lead to financial stress. By prioritizing needs over wants and budgeting effectively, you ensure that your income covers your essentials while leaving room for savings and occasional indulgences. Saving consistently is another crucial aspect. Financial discipline involves setting aside a portion of your income regularly, regardless of how small it may be. This habit creates an emergency fund for unexpected expenses and allows you to work toward long-term goals, such as buying a home, funding education, or planning for retirement. The earlier you start saving, the more you benefit from compound interest, which significantly grows your wealth over time. Avoiding lifestyle inflation is key to maintaining discipline as your income increases. It's tempting to upgrade your lifestyle with every raise or windfall, but this can quickly erode any financial gains. Instead, channel a significant portion of increased income into savings, investments, or debt repayment. This ensures that your financial position continues to strengthen over time. Tracking expenses is a vital practice for staying disciplined. By monitoring where your money goes, you identify patterns, eliminate wasteful spending, and make more informed choices. This awareness empowers you to prioritize spending on things that truly matter and align with your goals. Practicing delayed gratification is a hallmark of financial discipline. Instead of making impulsive purchases, take time to evaluate whether you truly need or want an item. This pause often reveals that the desire fades, allowing you to save money and focus on what's genuinely important. Investing wisely is an advanced aspect of financial discipline. Once you've built a solid foundation of savings, consider growing your wealth through investments. Whether it's in stocks, real estate, or other assets, disciplined investing involves thorough research, diversification, and a long-term perspective. Debt management is another critical component. Financial discipline means avoiding high-interest debt whenever possible and paying off existing debt systematically. Focus on eliminating loans with the highest interest rates first, while continuing to make at least the minimum payments on others. Becoming debt-free allows you to redirect funds towards savings and investments. Setting clear financial goals keeps you motivated and disciplined. These goals provide a roadmap for how you allocate your resources and make sacrifices more meaningful. Whether it's achieving financial independence, traveling, or supporting a family, having a vision gives you a sense of purpose and direction. Finally, financial discipline involves continuous learning and adaptation. The financial landscape changes, and staying informed about best practices, market trends, and new opportunities ensures you make decisions that keep you on the path to success. Regularly reviewing and adjusting your financial plan ensures it remains aligned with your evolving circumstances and aspirations. By cultivating financial discipline, you create a foundation for stability and success. It's a skill that requires consistent effort but offers immense rewards, including peace of mind, freedom to pursue your dreams, and the ability to weather life's uncertainties with confidence. Self-control is a cornerstone of personal success and a skill that influences nearly every aspect of life. It is the ability to regulate your thoughts, emotions, and actions, especially in challenging or tempting situations. While often associated with resisting immediate gratification, self-control goes beyond that. It's about maintaining discipline, staying true to your values, and making decisions that align with your long-term goals. Cultivating this skill can profoundly impact your personal, professional, and financial well-being. One of the most important aspects of self-control is resisting impulses. In the heat of the moment, emotions like anger, frustration, or excitement can drive hasty actions that lead to regret. For example, reacting harshly during a conflict or making an unplanned, expensive purchase can have lasting consequences. Practicing self-control allows you to pause, evaluate the situation, and make a thoughtful decision rather than being ruled by fleeting emotions. Self-control also plays a vital role in achieving goals. Long-term success often requires consistent effort, delayed gratification, and the ability to stay focused despite distractions. Whether it's studying for an exam, saving for a significant purchase, or working toward a fitness milestone, self-control helps you resist the allure of short-term pleasures that might derail your progress. It enables you to prioritize your goals over momentary desires, ensuring steady progress toward what truly matters. Managing time effectively is another area where self-control is essential. In an age of constant distractions, such as social media and streaming platforms, it's easy to procrastinate or lose focus on important tasks. Self-control empowers you to set boundaries, allocate your time wisely, and stay productive. It involves saying no to distractions and committing to tasks that contribute to your growth and success. Self-control extends to managing relationships and communication. In heated discussions or conflicts, it's tempting to lash out or say something hurtful. Exercising self-control allows you to respond calmly and constructively, fostering healthier interactions and stronger relationships. It's not about suppressing your feelings, but about expressing them in a way that builds understanding and respect. Another significant aspect of self-control is maintaining healthy habits. Whether it's sticking to a nutritious diet, exercising regularly, or avoiding harmful substances, self-control is the driving force behind consistency. Building and sustaining these habits improves your overall well-being and lays the foundation for a balanced and fulfilling life. Financial self-control is equally important. It involves managing your money wisely, avoiding unnecessary debt, and making intentional spending decisions. By exercising self-control, you resist impulsive purchases, save for the future, and build financial security. This discipline creates a sense of empowerment and freedom, allowing you to live within your means while working toward your financial goals. Self-control also supports emotional resilience. Life is full of challenges and setbacks, and it's easy to feel overwhelmed or discouraged. By practicing self-control, you can manage your emotions effectively, maintain a positive outlook, and persevere through difficulties. This resilience not only helps you navigate tough times, but also fosters personal growth and strength. Developing self-control requires practice and patience. Start by setting small, achievable goals that challenge you to exercise restraint. For example, if you struggle with overspending, create a budget and commit to sticking to it. Celebrate your successes, no matter how small, and use setbacks as opportunities to learn and improve. Over time, these efforts will strengthen your self-control and build your confidence. Mindfulness is a powerful tool for enhancing self-control. By staying present and aware of your thoughts and feelings, you can recognize triggers that challenge your self-discipline. This awareness allows you to respond intentionally rather than reacting impulsively. Techniques such as meditation, journaling, or deep breathing can help you cultivate this mindfulness and stay grounded. It's important to recognize that self-control doesn't mean denying yourself joy or pleasure. Instead, it's about making choices that bring meaningful and lasting fulfillment rather than fleeting satisfaction. It's the balance between enjoying life's pleasures and staying true to your values and goals. Ultimately, self-control is a skill that grows with consistent effort and reflection. It empowers you to take charge of your life, make thoughtful decisions, and create a future that aligns with your aspirations. While it requires discipline and perseverance, the rewards of self-control, greater confidence, resilience, and achievement are well worth the effort.